good. Yay. Things are thinging. There we go. Our phone magic is phone magic. We're live on Twitch. YouTube is being funky. There we go. Much better, YouTube. This guy is angry. Well, too bad, Sky, because my head is angrier. There we go. Thingies have been sent. I want to kind of just get to the next 5 songs and start laying down, but not gonna lie, this song is really good. I do need some milk. Help me. My grades suck. Don't get my grades. Is that too loud? No, never mind. Volume on that is good. Alrighty. Sorry, Cloud Meadow, but we're just gonna go to the next 5 songs so I can start playing the game. Alright, Entropy needs his butt kicked, and I need to lay down. Savory cereal using goldfish and tomato soup. I think you'd need to make your own. I don't trust goldfish consistency to just be drowning in tomato soup and still be crunchy, not gonna lie. Unless you want that. Yeah, my brain does not enjoy that. Savory cereal. Now I'm just thinking about other things you could do. Like, regular cereal also gets soggy, but like, I try to eat it before it gets that way. I'm sorry, Kendrick Lamar, but I don't like half my cereal being soggy. My favorite cereals are usually the ones that take longer to, like, get soggy. I'm trying to think of other cultural equivalents. Like, what if I use soy sauce as a base? Like, what would I be using? Croutons would be a great idea, actually. Yeah, see, now you're cooking. I finally listened to this game's soundtrack. I'm so glad I did. This game is a fucking banger soundtrack. Fucking Sega music, man. I keep telling people. Have to dilute it. I'm trying to think. What would be the best way to dilute it? And what would be the best thing to pair with it? I'm thinking like... You'd basically just be making a dipping sauce. I'm not in the brain space to be thinking about cooking. Mini gyoza would be a great idea. Also, why is the Twitch still exploding? Stop exploding, Twitch. Bam. There we go. Mini gyoza would be a great idea. Nightmares Like Wes Crave. God, we need... Yeah, I still gotta listen. Dude, like, the problem with, like, MMO soundtracks is the game's not fucking over. Dude, like, another Sega banger. Final Fantasy XIV has, like, 700 songs. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Is this my favorite song in Outrun? In the Outrun series? I really like Speed King a lot from Outrunners. Hold on. As much as I love Splash Wave, I think Speed King has to be my favorite. Now, you know what's funny? I was talking about the Ratchet and Clank soundtrack with my brother the other day. I think Ratchet and Clank 1 has the best soundtrack out of all the games because I think the later games get too orchestral and lose a lot of the funk influence that was present in the first game. And I think that blend of like funk and orchestral was like perfect in the first game. Yeah. See, the reason I always put Sega ahead of everyone else is because not only do I think they're the most versatile as far as their music is concerned, but genuinely, it's hard to find any of their game soundtracks that are just straight up like have any miss. Like they're versatile, consistent, and in general, I would just put like extremely high grade on virtually all their soundtracks. Also, his bananas are nannying several times over. I would have to do some funkery to like do that on stream and just capture the audio, but I will definitely listen to the stuff you sent later. Yeah. I think it's like 2 more songs. Bam. Dude, Shuffle is just on Sega today! The reverse isekai arc, they get sent to the real world. Would that still technically just be an isekai? I don't know, I'm not a weebie enough for these terms. I'm not the JoJo watcher here. Alright, let's see. Is Shuffle gonna pick another Sega song for our final song, or are we gonna go somewhere else? Let's see. Not a Sega song. Although I do love Going Under soundtrack. Definitely play Going Under. Going Under is a great game. If you want to play a fun roguelike, dungeon crawling roguelike with like Legend of Zelda combat that criticizes office culture, play Going Under. Also, play Another Crab's Treasure. Another Crab's Treasure is also really fun. Listen, if I'm recommending a Souls-like, you know there's something good going on, alright? I'm playing that game despite the fact that it's a Souls-like. Alright, goodbye, music! Let's coot some bands. Boop, boop, boop. Where the fuck is he? There he is. Ah. Also, not gonna lie, I would totally read a manga called The Working Wizard, and it's just actually the wizard named Tim, and it's just some dude working in like a fucking paper factory. Oh, hey, look at that. OBS didn't fight me.
Developed by vicarious visions.
The devil is a part-timer. Oh, Lord. You are the battered. You've been entrusted with the sacred mission. Don't. That's next. That's next time. That's the game after this one. That's the next game, not this one. We'll get there. Ow. Oh yeah, you missed the first stream where I pulled up the original game to explain why I fucking hate the jet ski controls in this version. Because I fucking hate the jet ski controls in this version. Oh boy, do I hate the jet ski controls in this version. No, I don't want her to leave. I want to play as her, yes. Working up the chain at McDonald's. Okay, see, that's how you know the devil knows what's up. His immediate bet was capitalism. That's how you know. Now, here's the thing. Like, a lot of people have problems with the changes to the physics, right? I don't think it's the end of the world. A lot of people have changes to the hitbox change. I think that one's a bit more reasonable. I understand that one completely, right? But it's still not the end of the world to me. The jet ski controls are genuinely, like, game-ruiningly bad. So I pulled up the original to compare and contrast the controls to, like, visually show in real time why I hate the jet ski controls in this version. Also, we can double jump now. Yeah, I gotta remember that. Whee! Bonk. Oh, why did it make that noise? I didn't like that. Whee! So, like, what is it with, like, dinosaur mounts in video games being floaty? Why did Yoshi just all of a sudden decide, yeah, well, if you're riding a dinosaur, it has to be floatier than the other ones? Whee! Hello? Thank you. Yeah, everyone was just like, I guess, you know, it's gotta be like Yoshi. We can't have it not be like Yoshi. That would scare people. Fuck people. Scare them. Scare everyone. Scare everyone, everywhere, all the time, alright? Sometimes they deserve it. People need to get scared more. People scare me enough. Not see, the only reason people scare you is because the people that scare you didn't get scared enough so that they don't scare other people. Yeah, you see? You gotta scare people before they scare other people. I'm pretty sure it's crack. Okay, you know what? Okay, fair. Oh, you know what? It is crack sometimes. It is definitely also crack. How many boxes are along this path? What the fuck was that, game? I'm pretty sure we need to wait until we get to the gem path to get all those, yeah. I'll be back, you time-twisting son of a bitch. Also, I asked this before. I need to ask this again. Where the fuck is this? Are the life tokens your profile picture? Yeah, SMG gave me that when I was playing Crash 1. Or no, it was like it was at the beginning of Crash 2. Yeah, SMG gave me a personal mod for the lives. Yes. Listen, the only... It didn't happen. Don't worry about it. It didn't happen. The only reason I could see getting upset is because the fucking mobile game is, like, doing mobile game shenaniganry, but I have not played Destiny Rising, so I don't know how mobile gamey its monetization gets, so I can't truly say how bad it is, but you guys seem to be having fun with it, so... It sucks to suck, I guess. Bungie should have learned. Also, to me, being elitist does not mean upholding... Yeah, being an elitist does not mean upholding your game's shitty standards. It means, like, loving your game when it does well, right? Like, it makes no sense to be an elitist of something when it's doing poorly. It's the same issue I have with patriotism. Patriotism is not blind loyalness to your country, right? It is wanting what is best for your country. Right? An elitist should want what is best for their game series. Woo! Okay. Woo, woo. Game. Thank you, game. No, I want to kill him. Yeah, he's gonna be in the way later. Yeah, that's always confused me. Like, I always say, like, I would play Final Fantasy XIV more, except I don't like monthly subscriptions. Like, that's just me. I would totally play Final Fantasy XIV if it had monthly subscriptions, but, like, monthly subscription plus, like, content pack drops are, like, absurd to me. It's, like, very archaic is the best way I could put it, right? Like, back then, it was the most direct way to make money, but nowadays, there's so many other ways to make money with your games that, like, I don't find it all that necessary to monetize your MMOs like that anymore. There we go. Yeah, like, that's always been the thing for me. Like, your game is going to have literally so many players that it is a mathematical impossibility for you to end up with to not end up with whales. So, like, do you really need everyone to, like, pay the X amount of money per month on top of that? Like, is that really needed? There's so many games where it's like, oh, I would have loved to play this, Except the fucking monthly subscription is absolutely, like, dicked me. Okay, fuck it, we'll just... Woo! Damn it. You're being mean, game. Stop being mean. Ah! You gotta turn faster, Crash. Come on. You gotta pretend every single level has a death rune in it and not die. Yeah. You're taking too long, puffy butt! Also, what the hell are those fucking tunnels even for? Alright, fine. We'll do this the safe way. And watch the pretty explosions from underwater. They are very pretty. Bonk. Hey, there we go! I like this level a lot, actually. I really like it's really fun when you can get literally everything in the level. Whee! Thanks, Deep Trouble. I don't like the popping noises. Did he need to make popping noises, pulling them out? I could have gone my whole life without that.
So, you pesky little rats aren't going to back off, eh? Just you continue to gather crystals and see what I do.
Okay. Alright, gotta remember, this level actually does have a death route. Don't die. Dying's for potatoes. Listen, no, I'm gonna be honest, okay? If I'm going to give him money, I'm going to give him money he can actually win. Alright? Oh, you... That was some bullshit, game. Game, I want you to know. That was a scam enemy placement. Didn't have it vacant game. Button. Thank you. Alright, let's try that again. Except let's not get sucked into the hole. Woo woo! Excited for Borderlands 4. Cautiously optimistic is more the term, but yeah. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, my motto for other, like, big budget games this year is going to be, it can't be as bad as Monster Hunter Wilds, right? That's going to be my mantra for any other games for the rest of the year. Like, it can't, right? It can't be any worse than that, right? Because, oh lord. Yeah, it can't be any worse. Yeah, that's all I can say. It can't be any worse than Wilds. And I can only hope that they listen to everyone who was like, yeah, the story for... Oh, Lord. At least the Gamma Rule 34 is good. You know what's funny about that? I, like... So the problem... My problem with that is I played Monster Hunter 4. So, like, it is really weird to see this character I knew as a child and now know that they have Rule 34 of them. So I don't look any of it up. It doesn't make me feel good. Not at all. Game. Game. Stop it, game. Why are you being mean, game? Fucking... That should not have been as hard as it was. Eh. What the hell? Something about this area feels weird. Alright, anyway. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn. But yeah, it just makes it feel weird. Also, I'm gonna be real. You know what else makes it feel weird? I don't like the more realistic style that Wilds and World went for. Like, Monster Hunter doesn't work with realism. It just doesn't. Monster Hunter is not realistic. The characters don't look right when they're realistic. It just doesn't feel right. And they change the tone of the Monster Hunter games when they do that too, which is another problem. That's why I still, to this day, haven't played World. Like, I know I'm not going to enjoy it for, like, a bajillion reasons. And me personally, like, I'd rather just... Yeah, like, pretty much. Like, yeah, like, is it still, like, techie sci-fi? Yeah, but is it the same? No, there's, like, a life, a bounciness, an animation quality that's missing when certain things go for more realistic art styles when they really have no business doing it. Alright, woo. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's too... It's too organic, right? Which doesn't fit, right? There's like an established like style that I love that they added that. There's an established style that, you know, Monster Hunter and Phantasy Star have, and going against it for the sake of graphical fidelity, which ruined the fucking performance of the games, but Monster Hunter at least, like, you know, New Genesis ran really well. I can't really complain about New Genesis. But yeah, like, it made the game run worse in Monster Hunter's case. And what for? Like, it didn't really add anything, and it takes things away. Like, it's not Monster Hunter. I know a lot of people hate when people say that, like, as a criticism for something. Oh, it's not this. But it's accurate. Yeah, like, there's the essence of the game is lost with certain aspects like that. Hi, Leia! Yeah, like, first of all, can I just mention, I'm glad that a lot of games are starting to, like, lose the trend of just, like, everything should be open world. No, it shouldn't. It really shouldn't. Please stop. So I mentioned before, like, the vehicle controls for the motorcycle are also worse in this, but I don't think they're worse enough to matter, if that makes any sense. Yeah, like the old Monster Hunter hubs, if you don't know, like, before, like, Worlds, and especially, like, Wilds, the old Monster Hunter hubs were, like, essentially, like, closed-circuit rooms where there'd be, like, up to 4 people, right? So it was just, like, the 4 people, but you could still interact with the hub in meaningful ways, right? And it wasn't crowded, it was just you, whoever you were playing with, and then, you know, y'all were chilling, basically. And it worked, right? That was fine. It was fun. It worked perfectly. Like, why did they change it? Great. The world may never know. I'm gonna run to the dirt here, yep. As long as I get all the crates, I will be satisfied with this. Yeah, instead of 4, it's like 30. And it, like, why is it 30? It doesn't need to be 30. Like, this is... Nothing is... Really, game? Game is bullying me today. Like, nothing is gained from having that many players there. And, like, in older MMOs, it made sense why you'd want to see that many players, because there were things that warranted having that many players, right? Like, I played Monster Hunter Frontier. Monster Hunter Frontier is, like, a good example of something like that working. Because, like, you still go off to the specialized instance when you do the hunt is the thing. Like, the feeling of having it need to be interconnected just, like, incidentally ends up ruining it. Like, this kind of game just doesn't need to be open world. That's what it comes down to. I would like to stop turning now, but, like, yeah, there we go. Like, this is a game that is essentially a instance-based, mission-based, like, action RPGs, right? Like, these games do not need to be open world. These games being open world does nothing for anything about their formula. I always hate that jump, because I always feel like in this version in particular, I always miss that box. I know I don't, but I feel like I do and it bothers me. Holy shit, I gave that guy the fucking Goomba stomp. Ah! Sir, you're mean. Sir, thank you, sir. Alright. I did miss it. I did miss that fucking box. I told you. I knew it. I knew it. I hate that jump. I don't know. I think Sega as a company has always been willing to experiment with shit. So, like, I don't think it's necessarily completely out of the picture that they'd try it. But, like, it's just a big problem with bigger companies chasing trends as far as game design is concerned.
Well, you've crashed a few parties before, but I never expected.
Like, that's what it comes down to. Like, game companies need to stop chasing trends and just do what they do well. A Sonic roguelike actually wouldn't be that bad of a concept, believe it or not. I could see a Sonic roguelike working with, like, randomized instances of stages. I didn't mean to hit that, but you know what, since we're doing it. But yeah, like, randomized instances with stages, yeah, procedurally generated maps with, like, different things to, like, optimize the speed. I could see a Sonic roguelike working, actually. The power-ups of Sonic also work really well. Not just the, like, the newer ones, but, like, the traditional ones, like the shields and whatnot. Yeah, a Sonic roguelike could actually be pretty cool. But the thing is, like, that's kind of the thing. Roguelike, I think, is something that can be extrapolated pretty well into a lot of things. A Mega Man roguelike? I think the Mega Man Maker, it's like a fan Mega Man level hub. I think it already has something like that. But also, more importantly, the, you meanie. Oh yeah, there's a hole here. Yeah, they're being mean. The, Mega Man 9 and Mega Man 10 had endless modes. They basically had that. There were predetermined or pre-generated, map tiles, and then they let you go on and play essentially infinite Mega Man. If they just add on, like, power selection and whatnot, similar to what they do in the, in Mega Man The Wily Wars, that absolutely could work. I think roguelike is a lot easier to build a concept around and implement into certain things than open world is. Right? Because the trade-off for the two become really apparent. with like roguelike elements, the key success, the key thing that makes the roguelike so fun and so useful is the fact that virtually every time you play the game, it's going to be different, right? So that's very easy to implement in a lot of different games because of their base mechanics. Meanwhile, something like an open world just adds more problems than it solves. Cause like, what is being added to your game by making it open world? Right? Like, what are you getting from making your game open world? Oh, I hate this angle. Ah! Yeah, that's another thing. Like, that's one of the main reasons I don't like open world games, is that, like, so much of what you do feels like busy work, right? It doesn't feel like things you're doing to, like, accomplish an actual goal or achieve some kind of purpose. It's like a checklist, essentially. Rather than being, like, centralized mechanics of some kind. Or, like, having... You know, it's fucking anything that adds to them just being more than just collectibles for the sake of collecting. Which is not to say I don't like collectathons. I love collectathons, but the whole point of those games is to get those things, and the games make it feel really good when you get those things. But more importantly, when you get those things, you unlock things. It's not just get it for the sake of getting it. It's not just a checklist for the sake of a checklist, right? I should really hit the nitro box before I fucking hit anything else here. I'm gonna go do that. God, I hate the turning! Ah! Alrighty. Now we break boxes. Also, and this could just be me, but, like, I feel like the Assassin's Creed games, as they've gone on, have cared less about stealth. Which I think worked really well with the open world nature of those games, where you had to implement the open world into your stealth. Which is what made the open worldness of those games so interesting. Right? It wasn't just like, oh, here's an open world and here's a bunch of dudes to fight. It's, no, here's an open world. Notice the details and the ways you can traverse the world to, like, spy on your target, right? To get around certain things, for things like that. I feel like the later games have just kind of, like, stopped with that. And they're just open for the sake of being open, rather than having, like, the stealth complement the open worldness. Yeah, learn the streets, watch the crowd, pick the targets, blend in, right? Like, things like that. Like, it made the world feel alive when you had to interact with it in that way. Yeah, and nowadays, it's just like, yeah, go here and fight these guys, when really, that'd feel more at home in Far Cry, but, like, for Assassin's Creed, that feels kind of weird. Like, in Far Cry, that makes perfect sense, because that's the entire point, because you're usually trying to destabilize a criminal organization, right? It makes sense in Far Cry why these guys have, like, so many bases everywhere, and why a one-man army going in there and fucking all these dudes up absolutely made... Yeah, or implement more stealth-based things into it. Like, I can only say so much as someone who's, like, not a fan of the series, but it always did, like, kind of feel really weird that they just kind of got less and less stealthy as time went on. Yeah, like, that's really cool, right? Like, your world feels more open, more alive when you're doing things like that, rather than just having it be essentially just a big old dude fight. Like, I don't want to fight a bunch of dudes. I want to sneak around. Alright, I'm an assassin. I want to be sneaky. Alright, so if I remember correctly, yeah, we're doing pretty good. Yeah. And then if I just turn around, we get all the ones on the way back. You know, honestly, I was so wrapped up in the conversation about Assassin's Creed here that I completely forgot to mention anything about this level. Speaking of open worlds, this is hot cocoa. This level is hot ass. I don't know if you've noticed by the way I've been playing the entire time, but this level is essentially a big open ring. And it makes it kind of annoying. Oh god. I'm just as angry as you are, Coco. Don't blame me. I didn't put those there. That wasn't me. Don't look at me like that. Yeah, don't even get me started on the fucking lore, because, like, Jesus Christ, like... Assassin's Creed lore has got to be, like, fucking insane. And you're talking to someone who understands Metal Gear's plot, so don't... right, like... Assassin's Creed lore is something else. I'm missing one fucking box. Great, where is it? I think it might be on the outer rim. I'm pretty sure I got all the ones on the inside. Let's see. I broke that. Broke that one. Got that one. I'm trying to look near the ramps also to make sure that none of the ones are underwater, but I don't think there's any of the ones underwater on this map. Could, of course, be wrong. It is always an option. I could be wrong. Let's see. Let's stick to the outside for now. Where the fuck is it? God, this level sucks! It is underwater, there it is. That's not how you're supposed to get that, but you know what? We'll take it. We will absolutely take it. I will not question it. There are no mistakes, just happy little accidents. I'm going to take that happy little accident and just go right over here. Okay, you know what? We'll take it. You know, it's the least egregious way of broken the game as of late, so I can only complain so much. But yeah, no, we're not done. We gotta go in there and get the fucking relic. God, what would be the best fucking way to even get this goddamn thing? Yeah, can I just mention, by the way, how, like, fucking, I loved how mask off people got with the Assassin's Creed Mirage. talking about my fucking historical accuracy. Meanwhile, Nikola Tesla over here is getting the fucking apple from the Garden of Eden to fucking learn the secrets of electricity. And, oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I hate people, dude. I hate racists. Just be racist, please. It makes it easier to make fun of you when you're not using a fucking facade of historical integrity. Please just say you're racist. It makes it easier for everyone else. Fucking, it's not I'm gonna fucking castrate this level. I swear to God, I hate this level. Alright, can I do this conveniently? Let's see. Okay. Garden of Eden was actually a workshop ran by... Holy shit, wait. We're gonna wait here so I can read all that. Because no way in hell I'm gonna let any of that fucking slide. I hate the fucking jet ski in this. I hate the jet ski in this so much. Jesus. That made no sense. Nothing about why I got sent the direction I got sent makes any fucking sense. What the fuck was that? Holy shit. Can someone please... I don't care that it's been almost 10 years since this remake came out. As weird as that fucking sounds to say. 2017, right? Yeah, it's 2025. Yeah, it's almost been 10 years since this remake came out. I don't care. Please, for the love of fuck, can someone make a mod to fix the jet ski controls? That was egregious. That was egregious. Holy shit, alright. Garden of Eden was a workshop ran by human slaves that were controlled by devices called the Apples of Eden. The first two humans to rebel and escape were Adam and Eve, and every mythological god was real, and a superior race with triple helix DNA. That not a single fucking bit of that makes any goddamn sense. So not only is it not historically accurate, it's also just complete fucking horseshit science fiction. That's good to know. But you know, we can't have black people in Japan. I was expecting it to go a bit more outward. I was expecting incorrectly. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, because it is conspiracy horseshit. That's exactly... That's why it attracts the audience it attracts. Like, most normal people look at Assassin's Creed stories and they'd be like, oh, that's pretty neat historical revisionism for a story. That's, like, pretty cool. But then you got some people who are like, hold on now. Now, them Italians right there, they may be on something right there. That is exactly why it has the audience it has. So I think if I go around this way and avoid this bomb... Never mind. Okay, apparently these fucking bombs decide to hug the islands like goddamn fucking infants on occasion, and other times they feel like going around the block. It's pretty good. Have their ears perked up like a starving dog. Okay, so they're also furries. Got it. Confirmed. Every Assassin's Creed player is somehow... a conspiracy theorist, racist, and furry. Yeah. The Venn diagram is a circle. Hold on. the most insane piece of Assassin's Creed lore. It's got to be like something fucking crazy. Would it be one of the one? I forget. Like, one of the games are Egyptian, right? It's got to be one of those. There's got to be some crazy horse shit involving that one. Okay, there we go. Oh, why is that only 2? Damn. Copy pasta from post you found. Alrighty, let it rip. Lyndon B. Johnson was a Templar. The Templars are the ones who assassinated Kennedy. Alrighty, we're already off to a wild start. Damn it, I was trying to break that one. Ah, damn it. The Apollo missions were a front so the Templars could recover an apple of Eden from the moon. How the fuck did it get on the moon? Also, yeah, this is terrible. This is a terrible run. Yeah, I hate this level. Alright. Ah! I wish there was a quicker way to restart here. It's really odd that you can't, like, quick restart those. Harry Houdini was in possession of an apple bowl. An apple bowl? God damn it, I need to lay down. Possession of an apple was what made its impossible stunts possible. Okay, no, never mind. I'm gonna do this fucking hot cocoa one now, because if I don't, it's gonna drive me crazy later. Also, you telling me Houdini had one of these fucking apples, yet he died from like his fucking liver or whatever? Alright, what would be the best fucking way of doing this? Apparently the Templars killed him. Okay, sure they did. Oh god, I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this. I hate these. I hate these controls so much. So what would be better if I go here and then we stop here? The entire plot of the first 5 games is to stop the 2012 solar flare. I don't think I can get those. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. worth it? I don't even remember what time. What was my time? Just fucking tell me my time here. 44 seconds. All right, so it's better than 44 seconds. Not good enough. Yeah, I like this story for the plot. The story about... And mind you, that's just the fucking lore. That's not even including the actual shit that happens in the middle of the... That happens in the middle of the fucking games. Like, we're just gonna ignore that, like, you fight the fucking Pope in one of the games. Historically accurate? Historically accurate. We're fighting the Pope. We're just fist fighting the Pope. My dick is historically accurate. After summoning shadow clones of you, right. Ah! Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna do myself a favor. I'm gonna do some homework, because you know what? I don't feel like being here for 8 years, because this map, this level fucking sucks. Give me a moment. I'm gonna go look up, fucking someone who's better at this game than I am getting the platinum, so I can just follow that. Fuck this game. Nah, fuck this game. I love this game, but fuck this level. This level sucks. I don't think it's historically accurate to the maps themselves. Boop. Okay, let's see. The modeler that made the Notre Dame in Unity is working on the restoration team. That is very cool. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it worse, but I'm gonna do it. See? Told you I was gonna do it worse. Oh my god. God, dude, everything about these fucking controls, like, it is immaculate. And I'm only gonna stop complaining about them when I never have to ride a fucking jet ski in this game again. Which, thankfully, after this level, is never. Because I already did the time trials for the other ones, too. Actually, wait, I think there's one more jet ski level that I haven't. No, wait, yeah, this is all of them. Yeah, this is all of them. I never have to do one again after this. Good. You were supposed to grab that. You meanie. Yeah. Yay. There. Done. Ah. No, I'm not getting the platinum on this fucking level, Jesus Christ, alright? Listen, I will fucking platinum Stormy Ascent 50 times over before I platinum Hot Cocoa. And we're not even fucking done with this level. Will it though? Cause like a lot of Crash 4's difficulty is just it being hard, and I'd rather the game just be off to a good start. I'd rather the game just be hard than have the literal controls working against me the entire fucking time, right? I can deal with hard. I can deal with it when it's my fault. The problem with the jet ski controls is that they're so fucking bad that when you lose, it does not feel like your fault. It feels like the game just arbitrarily deciding to fuck you over for no reason. That's the problem I have with the fucking time trial for the jet ski controls in this game. Like, if this was the actual game, I'd be like, wow, I suck. I need to do better. I don't mind failing if it's my fault. But when you fail the jet ski levels, it's not your fault. Hey, Dreepy. My head is still exploding, and it's exploding really bad, actually. I was considering just taking a nap. I was considering not streaming today, but, I will suck it out, just like I've been, not playing Crash for too long, so let's get back into it, you know? I gotta cut that a little bit. Ah! Well, at least I can break all the crates. At least I'm pretty sure I can break all the crates, unless I missed another one somehow, some way. Let's see. There's these 3 here. There's these 4 here, so there should be one more. There it is. Okay, well, at least I got the fucking box gem this time. Yeah. I don't know why the game had to bully me last time, but it did! And I wish it would stop! In the holy mother of actual fuck did that get a platinum? On what fucking planet was any of that fucking gameplay platinum worthy? What? Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Yeah, that's just a VTube thing. That just ends up happening. It's not always going to be perfectly... Also, it depends on the quality of the camera you're using. Generally speaking, when I have it synced, it's synced to the sounds my mouth makes, but that helps more with the shape rather than the actual, like, opening of the mouth. But yeah, if I had a better camera, it would be more accurate and look more accurate when I talk. Although it's usually accurate enough. I turn my light on, so it'll help, like, grab my face better, so it'll be a bit more accurate this time. I already have a better like webcam on my fucking like Amazon list for to improve the frame rate, because yeah, the webcam I have doesn't is only 30 frames. It's not 60, so if I get one that's 30, that'll help a lot. Or 60 frames, that'll help a lot. that's just a VTube thing. It also depends on the program you're using. I'm using VTube Studio. Whee! Bonk. I'm using VTube Studio. And, you know, other programs are going to have other utilities, other good things, other bad things, etc. Woo woo! Bonk. What the fuck is going on today? What the fuck is going on today? Fuck it, just... fucking... The game is fucking bullying me because I haven't played it in so long. That's it. That's gotta be it. I don't know what else could be the fucking excuse for anything that's going on right now. That's what we're gonna take. I will accept that as the answer. This fucking game. I've never had this game bully me this hard before. Trying to slide it, you meanie. Hey look, it's the wizard named Tim. We were talking about you, sir. Goodbye. The game heard, yeah, the game heard about my fucking migraine and was just like, I wonder if we can make it worse. Speaking of making things, I wonder what I should make for dinner the day after. I made tacos today. I don't know. I'm thinking stir fry. I'd like to make stir fry again. It was very good. I should not have hit that. You know what? We gotta believe. We can do it, right? Just be the you that believes in you. There we go. Ha-ha! Ooh. Also, like, who even thought of, like, making this guy? Also, I love that he's not swinging maces, he's swinging giant turkeys. He's swinging fucking turkeys at you. Look at it. It's delicious. I want one. I'm sorry, I beg your damn pardon? What? What the fuck was that game? It's always before a checkpoint. It never fails. It never fucking fails in Crash Bandicoot. You will always die right before a checkpoint at least once. Forgot about that. Woo woo. Alright, wizard named Tim. Bye. I've never had the fucking game fight me this much before. It's like it knows and it wants to make it as bad as possible. Alright, well, time for my favorite boss in the game.
You little vermin are way too stupid to understand what you're getting yourselves into. This time, you've done it!
Yeah, you can thank SMG whenever he pops up for that. He made the mod for me.
Now you're on my time, you little skunk. Give me the crystals.
Woo woo. Woo woo. Oh, I didn't laugh again. Can't make tacos, or you like, tacos are pretty easy. Most of it's just like, you know, cooking the meat well. It's pretty easy. Or do you just like not cook too often? Because I kind of forget that I'm basically the head cook here in the house. Oh, you don't have the stuff, yeah. Hey, we got the best power up in the game! Also, yeah, Taco Bell's funky, dude. Like, I hate like, getting actual tacos. I don't mind quesadillas from Taco Bell. Quesadillas are fine. Other stuff, I just make it myself.
You have placed us all in grave danger. Crash, Coco, you must realize that this time...
Chicken, and more chicken. That sounds like you can make tacos to me.
Without Dr. Entropy's constant care and control, who knows what it'll do?
What the fuck was that? Why did he get, like, leisurely placed down? Also, wait, we could have done, not that one. Yeah, this one. Forgot the relic from this one. Backtrack to find the spectral gem. What if I don't wanna, huh? What has the spectral gem ever done for me? Tacos are great. Tacos are just one of those foods where it's just like, hey, whatever you got, you could probably make a taco out of it. It's like pizza. It's like whatever ingredients you have, you could just probably just stick them on and just be fine. Damn it, I thought the invincibility would last longer for that. I beat it. I could not beat it. Hello, why am I stuck? Thank you. Oh, come on, damn it. I was like right there. You're mean, game. Stop being mean to me today. Ouchie. Damn it. See, I think I can beat it every time. It looks like you can beat it. My brain is like, I should be able to go past that. Damn it, game! He like actually waited. He sat there and waited. I just got camped by a fucking shark. Yeah, nothing is a bigger time sink than those fucking, like torpedoes, fucking underwater windy bits, fucking brain can't brain. So we'll just mask on those. Really? I might have been able to make that one. Game. Thank you. Yes, you can dash there after you get the shards. It was like a fucking nut hair away from stopping. You're bullying me again, game. Damn it! You know, if there's one benefit to playing as Crash instead of Coco, we get to see all the funny death animations. Get up there! Once again, it's like right there. It was just like, now I'm gonna last longer. being mean to me? Jesus Christ, game! Ah! Holy hell, why is the game bullying me today? I forget, that's everything, right? Yeah, until we get the sprint. I forget, how many relics do we have? 9. Is there a vehicle level in this section? Yes, there is, actually. You know what, let's go do that. Yeah, there's Bye Bye Blimps. What else is here? Tell No Tales, that's right, Black Jet Ski level. Fuck that, had enough of those. Future Frenzy, and Tomb Waiter. Yeah, let's do Bye Bye Blimps. Invert your vehicle controls in the options menu. What if I don't want it, huh? And just keep spinning. Just keep spinning. Leftover meatloaf. I should make some meatloaf again. That would be a good idea. Medium or rice, actually, but like... Usually when I go to the grocery store, I go by myself. And I don't feel like carrying a big-ass bag of rice on top of everything else I'm bringing with me. There we go. It's funny, I didn't really like meatloaf a lot as a kid, but then I started making it myself and I ended up liking it a lot more. Woo! And let's get the relic of that one too, just for it. Woo woo! Or I prefer Coco. I don't know, I always did. I always liked smart characters. So as a kid, she was always like cool to me. Gold, we'll take it. Ah! I am not fighting the game for any more platinums today. Yeah, it was kind of funny because like she's always been, for the most part, been in these games, but she hasn't really been playable in any of them. When you think about it, which is kind of weird. On a full litter container. Ouchie. Anyway, we now have 10 relics, because when you get every 5 relics you get unlocks a new level down here. We already got Ski Crazed. What's up next? Whoa! A place we've already been to, actually. Discover and finish the secret route for a special gem. That sounds like a good idea. Let's do that. So, like, these guys are created in a lab. Is it, like, racist if they, like, dress up in, like, stereotypical clothing from, like, around the world? yellow gem. The funniest part is, I'm pretty sure on the original version, you can actually just do a glitch dump to go over there. Bye, Dreepy! Also, you know what? Just to get it out of the fucking way, we're gonna do the other jet ski level too. That way I never have to do them again for the rest of this, and I get to enjoy the rest of this game. Let's get it out of the way. I think it was 18. Yep. It's especially bad, because, like, the only time she's been, like, playable in normal levels outside of this game was in Crash Bandicoot Warp, or not Warp, in Wrath of Cortex, and she did not feel good in Wrath of Cortex. She did not feel good in Wrath of Cortex. Granted, not much about Wrath of Cortex felt good, but it was not good. She felt like I was playing as a brick. I did not like it. I fucking hate... Yeah, exactly. It's Wrath of Cortex. Everything's a brick. Gotten a little close there, but you know what? We did it. Also, why the fuck is this guy just, like, in there waiting, swinging it? You know how heavy anchors are? Hey, you can see the end of the level. You know what's funny? Like, if they don't have the sharp turn, could they at least have put in, like, a break? God, no. It's almost over. It's almost over. You just do this, and then you do the time trial, and then you never have to fucking play this goddamn jet ski level again. You never have to play any jet ski level again. Don't that sound great? That sounds fantastic. B! Oh, speaking of control, I ordered a new controller. I've been helping my uncle sleeve sports cards, and he's been paying me for it, so I used the money and bought a new controller. We have a new 8-bit Do controller coming in. It's gonna be pretty nice. It's all purple and stuff. Now, let's go over here and break all these boxes. There we go. Alright, we did it. We take those? That looked like it hit me, but I'm not complaining. That one ran right over my dome. Understandable. Where the fuck was that guy going? What how the... Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, there we go. Hello. Alright. There's the easy part. We do the time trial and I lay the fuck down. My neighbors are having a party. I hope they are having fun. Wham! Alright. Whee! Let's see. Can I... Oh, hi.
So, Crash Bandicoot will meet again. Ooka Ooka and Dr. Cortex want me to teach you a lesson. Well, I made a few modifications to my mechanics since our last encounter. So back off or be deleted.
Whatever you say, not Peter Lorre. Alright, let's see. How many takes does it take to hit the actual fucking clock? Alright, we hit it immediately. Let's go. Sir, get off the box. What the fuck? I should have known the game was not done bullying me today. Where'd he go? What the fuck? Huh? Huh? Oh god. I have so many questions. Okay, he's back. What? What the fuck happened? Okay. Alrighty, we got a free hit. Let's... we are doing good. We're just gonna go right into this guy. He's in the way. If he wanted to live, he should have thought better about hitting a Bandicoot with a ponytail on a jet ski, you know? Me personally, I would avoid a Bandicoot on a jet ski. I'd probably avoid Bandicoots in general. They're native to Australia, right? Or like New Guinea. Yeah, they're probably not worth fucking with. I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna fuck with them. Get off the box. That's mean. Oh no. I knew it. I knew the moment it fucking lined up that way that that's what was going to happen. I knew it. Also, what the fuck kind of cannonballs are they shooting that are gingerly dancing across the water like fucking fairies? Like, I want to know. I need this kind of technology, alright? Don't ask why. That's not important. Why is not important? I just need it, alright? See, like, it feels bad, because, like, you mentally, like, and gameplay-wise, like, you fight the turning, when the best option is just to not fight the turn. Like, you have to tell yourself to basically, like, fuck your muscle memory and just, like, go with the flow, when the flow feels like dog shit. That's the best way to sum it up, too. Like, it's... Like, a lot of games will let you make micro adjustments when you're playing, and those games will... And those games will tend to feel better because you can make those micro adjustments, right? And the jet ski used to have the ability to make those micro adjustments, but it just doesn't anymore. No. Alright, well, at least it made a funny noise. Fuck it. Fucking rats with wings. I hate seagulls. Yeah, see? Can't micro adjust there, because if you micro adjust there, then you just fucking end up crashing into the bomb. God, it feels so weird, like, making turns where you're essentially forced to hug the walls because they made it. The worst part is, like, how did this happen, right? Because, like, there's no way they got through, like, all the testing and whatnot and didn't realize how much this sucked, right? Because it's really noticeable. Game, you're being mean. Stop it. We've been over this. Okay. Okay, you know what? Sure. Fuck it. Are there even any boxes over here? No? Alright, well. Yay. Jesus Christ, this, you know what? I never have to look at a jet ski again now. You know what? Good. You know, Coco, do the dance. Yay. Oh boy, alrighty. At least we got that all nice and sorted. I'm going to lay down now. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you come around for next time. Next time being Monday. We'll probably continue with Crash 3. Probably. Again, I never know what I'm streaming until I get to that day. Don't look at me like that, Coco. I didn't do anything wrong, alright? I'm not the one who made the jet skulls. The jet ski controls. Control like who the fuck? I need to know. Who is she talking to? Who is she talking to? Thank you. Later. Whee!